This one, it's literally my favorite stretch ever, so let's do it. So knee on the ground, put your foot out enough to where you know your knee's not gonna pass your ankle. We're gonna go arms up.
So she's spotting something in front of her with her eyes, and she's shrugging her shoulders. Those two things combined keep the head still, and now we can flip with the body instead of with the head.
If you look at grabbing your phone and shooting a quick 10-second video or a 20-second video and uploading it to Facebook, your engagement rate's going to be at the value of 10 to 1. So 10 times more people are going to look at a video than that one person is going to look at that image and read that story.
So if we're stretching our flyers and our hips are forward, when we're pulling our stretches, we're going to be pulling center. You want to make sure your hips, your pelvis is tucked under in a straight line while grabbing the ground with your toes. Grab the ground with your toes, okay? Now, same thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. Yep, there you go.
And then you're gonna see all the different elements that I'm talking about. Floor work, you're gonna see group stunning work going on. You're gonna see baskets.
And that's merely Lindsay just doing a half up, and then they're turning her feet the other half. So if you guys get those flyers that are crazy.
You're gonna stabilize yourself with your core. So you need to really hold on to that. If you start to fall backwards, what's happening?
That's me taking what we're used to seeing, round off into a basket. Okay, I get it, used to seeing it. I know it's coming. You're round offing towards somebody in a basket grip. This is not my first day cheering. I know what's gonna happen.
Tucks. Do we grab in layouts? Some people do, okay? Do we grab in pulls? Some people do. Tucks are the only thing we grab in, and I don't let my athletes do it, okay? So I'll get them up on a trampoline or something, and I'll have them do an open tuck with no grab.
I would go from in front of her and I'd be like, listen, I got you, we got you, okay? Give me the biggest, I want her to stand on top of me. I'm gonna put her into the cradle. I don't want her to put herself into the cradle. So I'll just grab ankles, just a fun one, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, she'll stand on me, and then I'll bring her down into her cradle position.
Okay, now footwork, not to be confused with floor work, okay? Footwork is when you're doing fast syncopated moves with your feet, okay? It's kind of self-explanatory. Floor work is something where you would have somebody on the ground doing, you know, whatever, levels down here and so forth, so that you're creating those levels.
So I want you to be nice and wide when you're in this position. So stretch up, da-da-da.
That's when we're saying, hey, use your legs. Use your legs. Well, that's how you explain how to use it, right? Taking the weight off and then taking the weight off again for the locking out of the arm, all right? Now, for the pop down, I'd like to see him do that again, okay? But for the pop down, I wanna see you stop her here and then lower her down to the ground with that goblet.
Wrap 3 and 4, go 5 and 6. From here, we're gonna throw arms this way, 7 and 8.
So one way to curb that is that, again, the emotional regulation is when she gets hurt or hit or something happens, on a scale of 0 to 10, what is the feeling and how big is it right now? Because then she's got to own it. I'm feeling upset. 7 out of 10. Okay, so you're upset 7 out of 10. What can you do right now to bring that feeling down to a 5 or a 4 so you're in control again?
His toes are also the landing, so it's gonna get your head in, it's gonna help you spot the landing, and it's gonna be safe for your ankles and knees when you land because you can already see the landing. So come here, Bren, just hit a layout. Okay, well actually pull a full, just stand it straight up. Look at your toes. Okay, so Bren's in his full, he sees his toes here, he follows them all the way to the floor, then he finishes. Does that make sense? So